Hi guys, it's SavaniSis again, back for another video. In today's video, the title is You Can Only Build as High Up as Your Foundation is Deep. Stay tuned. Okay, so you can only build as high up as your foundation is deep. So Minal, are we talking about buildings here?
No, we're not talking about buildings, but we can use it as an analogy for this. So what we mean is that if you want to grow spiritually, personally, emotionally. In other words, you really want to get to know who you really are. Your foundation has to be deep in order for you to grow high. It's just like a building has to have a strong foundation, a deep foundation, in order to build a skyscraper, for example. Right. If your foundation wasn't deep, the skyscraper would crumble.
Go down!
And that's the same with us, that if our foundation isn't deep enough, then it's very easy to crumble. And because of life experiences and things that we get thrown into life and thrown into challenges of life
and influenced by all the Maya, the illusions, the distractions of the matrix.
But if your foundation is deep,
yes,
nobody and nothing and no thing can break you.
That's right. You have unshakable, firm faith.
So what is this foundation that we talk about? Well, there's lots of aspects to this foundation, but we're just going to break it down into 4 things. The first thing is you've got to be willing to want to change. Then only can you grow. So first of all, you're going to be willing to change. And in order to do that, you're going to have to be willing to learn. That means that you might be looking at some inspirational books, inspirational speakers, gurus, or somebody or something in your life that's going to inspire you. And then you've got to be willing to change. In other words, you're going to say, I'm not wanting to be where I am right now. I want to change. I want to grow. I want to be stronger. I want to be confident. I want to feel that power that I have inside of me. So you've got to be willing to change things as well. The second thing is, so now that you've got the books and you've got the speakers and you're listening to people, you've got to listen to the right people, right?
Yes.
So who do you listen to?
Who do you listen to? You listen to people who have what you want and have been where you are, but ultimately you listen to yourself, your own feelings.
Yes, so you can take inspiration from other people and from books.
Yeah.
Especially some books, there are some amazing books out there.
Highly recommended books.
Yes. From people who are highly evolved beings.
Yes.
Who come from a place of pure experience and very little ego.
And selfless service.
Even those books you can take inspiration from, but ultimately, who has the power?
You have the power.
Exactly. So that's the second thing. The third thing is know that any change that happens first begins in the mind. It begins with your thoughts, with your desires, with your goals of where you want to go. And this all starts from that place. Then only do you want to take action. So then only do you want to pick up a book, do something different in your life.
It will be inspired action.
Yes. So make sure that you develop your mind as much as possible. And there's lots of books about this as well. First, understanding the mind, the way the mind works, and then being able to develop it and be much more aware of your thoughts and what you're doing. So your mind is very important. The fourth thing of your foundation is that if you want to change anything in your life, it could be changing your thoughts, changing your habits so that they become better habits, doing different routines in your life. So you might start taking up meditation that you never used to do,
or waking up early,
or having a specific routine that's going to better your life in some way or make you more happier. It could be a gratitude practice. Whatever it is, you first have to do it at the conscious competence level. In other words, you have to consciously become competent at doing it on a regular basis. The next step is then, when you keep doing it and you keep being consistent, it becomes unconscious competence, meaning you no longer have to think about it. It just becomes a part of your life. Just like when you get up in the morning and you go to the bathroom and brush your teeth, you don't actually have to think about it. Right, now I'm going to get up now, then I'm going to go to the bathroom.
No, it's on autopilot.
It's on automatic.
Your body subconsciously remembers it. You get up, you brush your teeth, you have a shower. It's just automatic, without thinking, without effort.
Yeah. So this is where you want to get to when you want to change your habits, is that you want to get into autopilot so it becomes effortless. You don't even have to think about it. It's just something that you you do. And other people think, how do you do it? How do you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do meditation and yoga and gratitude diaries and think of good happy thoughts and look at your goals and focus on things that you want? How do you do all of that in the morning?
Because you've trained yourself mentally. You've practiced those mental faculties.
You've practiced at the conscious competence level.
You've developed new neural pathways in your brain now. So now you're on autopilot. You're now unconsciously competent.
So once you've got those 4 foundations, what happens is that you will continue to grow. That building that's growing above the foundation, you'll continue to grow. You'll become stronger and stronger. You'll be able to take on challenges. You're going to be able to feel happier inside. And nothing or very little is going to break you.
Yes, because you're strong now. You know who you really are. You're connected to the core of you.
So I hope you understand the concept of you can only build as high
up as your foundation is deep.
And that's all I want to say about today's video. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, thank you. I think you said it all. I hope that was of great value for you and a cute little inspiration for you. Hit the subscribe button so you can stay tuned for the next video. Hit the like button and we shall see you on the next video.
Woo woo!
Bye.